I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head.
Alright. I got the hood up. It was a little difficult. It was a little lever down here. I was just moving it. I was just moving that the wrong way. But as you can see, we got some insect nest right there. We gotta get that off. Battery cables are shot, which I'm pretty sure this is the positive, this is the negative. Somebody put a rock right there for some reason. No clue why that rock's there. See that rock? The usual debris, leaves, dirt. Power steering. There's a power steering pump right there. Power brakes. Things look to be in decent condition. I mean, there's a heat shield full of on the manifolds. Looks like it's full of something. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this has all got to go. This little padding, hood padding, that's all got to go because that looks just horrible. Somebody took out the AC, I guess a condenser or whatever you want to call it. The motor does turn. I checked that out before I even bought it. Another insect nest right there. Right there. Gotta get that off. So I'm just gonna work on cleaning this car up today. There's the quadra carburetor. It's probably just, it looks just gunked up. Like that looks like just gunk. Like just look at this thing. This thing is just gunked up. Throttle cable not hooked up. I mean, this thing, honestly, I don't even understand why I bought this, but these are probably the bolts that go here to bolt that thing down. This bolt goes right here into the intake manifold. But cool thing about this motor is, oh, and here's the fuel line that was cut right here. That goes here, so I got a rubber hose to connect these two when I get this carburetor cleaned up. But the cool thing about this motor is that this is an original motor. This is definitely an original motor. I gotta clean it up, the block up a little bit, so you can. There's another insect nest right there. I gotta clean this up a little bit so you guys can see the numbers on the block. I'll make a video of that too. But as far as it concerns now, this is just pretty much a cleanup day so I can work and get this thing going. That alternator looks shot, but I won't know until either I take it off and go get it tested or put a battery in here and get this thing running. But first, gotta get that door open. I could use a remote starter to try to crank it, but I had to get down on the starter solenoid and I don't want to do that. So that's pretty much it for this video. I have a bunch of videos coming out of this one because this one's gonna be a minor to major headache. Hopefully it won't be a major headache, but I mean, not many of these 71s around, so I figured it'd be something I could buy and just something to work on. The hoses look good, you know, the radiator hose, and this thing is full of coolant. It's full of coolant. The oil, let's see here. It's full of oil, black oil, but you know, we could change that out obviously. It's not that big of a deal. You know, you get your oil from you get your oil and your oil filter from Walmart. Everything costs less than $20 for the oil and the oil filter. And if you need it, you get an oil filter wrench for like $3 from Walmart too. $3 or $4 from Walmart too. So I always go to Walmart and get what I need when it comes to like little stuff like that could be real like a pain if you don't have them. Now I just bought some battery terminals. So I forgot, I didn't know that this one had a terminal on it. I bought 2 terminals, but they come in sets of 2. But I'm kind of straighten this out with some pliers and then hook my negative up here. And then I got a battery that I got from the junkyard that I charged up, my battery charger. And then we're gonna just pretty much see if this thing could crank. I'm gonna crank it without that carburetor being on though, because I'm not really trying to get it started today, but I am gonna get this thing started, just not today. Cause I don't know what type of gas is in the tank. I mean, all type of stuff, but I know one thing. So here's my other carburetors over here. So I got a quadrojet right here, and then here's an electronic quadrojet. That's no good. And then I got another quadrojet right here, and then I think I had another carburetor down here. No, that was it. That's it. This one's electronic carburetor. This came in the 80s, but one of these carburetors should work because these are all quadrojets. Both of these, they look gummed up, but you know, spray some carb cleaner on them, hook up the throttle cable. Accelerator pump seems good. So that's that. Stay tuned for more videos, and hope to get this thing running.